Hello, my name is Frank Gonzalez, and I am going over Module 4, and my main focus is going to be the theory and research on strong attitudes. In my presentation, I'll be going over how strong attitudes influence message evaluations and judgments of communications. I'll also be going over how things have happened to me with strong attitudes and how it helped me try to change somebody else's mind. Also, how our minds cannot be changed because of our strong attitudes. As the book right here in the beginning says, also arouse powerful passions. Anything with strong attitudes. So now to next to my body, what are strong attitudes? In the book, it says the incidents that attract our attentions are often those associated with strong sentiments. Um, that's one thing that you could use to explain strong attitudes due to the fact that with something that we really are passionate about or something that we feel that is something really important to us, we are able to have counter arguments against people who are against our feelings or whatever. One of my personal experiences with strong attitudes is going to be um, as childish or as not cool sounding as it is. Video games is one of the things, and vaping. Well, I'll use video games as one of the biggest things because I have been playing video games for most of my whole life since I was a little kid. So it's something that's really part of me. And once the news starts talking about how video games are making people violent and everything like that, and how they're all shined with a negative light, I will counter argument that no, it isn't. It helps a lot of people with their anxiety. When I have anxiety, I pick up my Switch or whatever I'm doing, and I try to relax for 10, 15 minutes or 20 minutes the most, and whatever. I have a strong attitude towards gaming. So once people start attacking it or they try to change my mind, I'm not gonna change my mind. And for those who aren't really into that topic or whatever is going on with gaming, and I want to tell somebody about it, I already have a bunch of knowledge about it from how it's helped me, how it's helped other people, how it's brought people together, and so much. Next, and how people with strong attitudes towards certain topics are resistant to change their minds on the topic. Exactly how I was mentioning before, we will have our minds just stuck on one thing, and it doesn't help. in conclusions, in conclusion, I found that having a strong attitude towards something really helps out, especially how in the book it talks about abortion and gun control, how those are really, really strong topics, and people who have really strong attitudes towards that seem to defend it or oppose it. To this day, we're still fighting that fight for people who are pro life or pro choice. One thing I do want to add from the book that really helped me understand what strong attitudes are is attitudes by definition influence thoughts and action. But strong attitudes are particularly likely to persist over time, affect judgments, guide behavior, and provide resistance to change. Krosnick and Petty, 1995. Another thing that they also mentioned in the book was beliefs and first, strong attitudes are probably anchored by other beliefs and values, making them more resistant to change. It's just more and more resistance. And that was my presentation over strong attitudes. Thank you.